How do I tell you guys this without sounding like the most cliche pop punk song ever? I have made a decision bigger than anything that I have ever... My entire life is about to change. Drastically. And I'm not being dramatic, like this isn't a joke. Like right here is me coming out as trans, and here is the announcement that I'm about to make. I am extremely lucky for countless reasons. I have amazing people in my life, and I get to make YouTube videos for a living. I had to clarify that before I continue because I don't want to sound like an ungrateful brat or like I'm trying to play some kind of victim, because I'm not. I'm just going to be honest. I am unhappy and unsatisfied with my life. Mostly because I'm stuck in a place that has nothing to offer me, living an unfulfilling life of stagnation. Maybe I am a little dramatic, but it's how I feel. And like, this is my fault, okay? I found my comfort zone and like in my comfort zone planted a nice little comfort tree and climbed my comfortable ass to the top of my comfort tree and made myself a nice little comfort nest. So I've just been living in my comfort nest, making videos and going to the gym, and literally that's it. I don't do anything else. But I mean, I live in a small town in Arkansas where there's nothing but churches and pawn shops and everyone's racist. And like, what am I going to do? I can't continue to let myself be miserable here in social isolation just because it's like easy. My lease ends this month, and you get where this is going. I actually thought my lease ended in April. It actually ends this month. So that's very stressful. I didn't know that until yesterday, which makes this announcement even more intense. It like brings it up to here. So, okay, so at first I thought, obviously I'm going to move to LA. That's what I've always wanted to do. I talked to a few different potential roommates, and I looked at apartments for rent, and I was like really seriously trying to make it happen. But it didn't take very long for me to realize that this is not the smartest solution, and that moving to LA for a lot of reasons just will not work. Like, a lot of reasons, okay? Just trust me. So my next thought was film school, and I was looking at this college in Arkansas that has a film program that would be pretty awesome. But again, the cons outweighed the pros, and I realized I would just be going to school essentially for all the wrong reasons. And I don't really need to get myself in a lifetime of debt just for some new experiences, a change of scenery, and some connections in an industry that may or may not guarantee me a job somewhere down the line. So that was just more of like me being desperate to get out of here and less of me actually wanting to do that. I explored a lot of other options. I've just been trying to think of anything that I can do to get myself out of here, something that will actually work, that I can afford. So there was like a lot of other things I was thinking about. I'm not going to get into that here, but I've finally settled on something that I can manage financially, that I know will challenge me, will give me goals, force me to grow, and eliminate any possibility of me having a comfort zone. So without further ado, here is my announcement. Christy and I are going to be selling all of our stuff and living in an RV. We'll be traveling all over the US, even to Canada and Mexico. We're going to be meeting you guys along the way, seeing some awesome stuff, having amazing adventures, and of course, making some dope videos. You guys have been with me through a gigantic, ridiculous journey in my life already, and I am so stoked to have you here for my next one. So Christy and I are going to be vlogging our travels over on our new YouTube channel, Trans Minimal. So make sure you click the link in the description and go subscribe so you can follow us along our journey from the very beginning, see what shenanigans we're up to, where we're going, and even find out how you can meet us and hang out with us and be in videos. Because this is like a big part of why we're doing this, is to get out and meet people and just have the experience of traveling everywhere and getting to know these places. We'll be looking for dope video ideas and like things to show, people showing us around the city, just people to hang out with. So there's going to be like endless opportunity for you to meet us and chill with us if you want. Like, you don't have to. I understand. So yeah, this is the first time in a really long time that I've like looked at my life and actually been excited about what's happening, because this is like totally fucking crazy. Like, who does this? So that's my announcement, you guys. Like I said, we thought we had like an extra month in here, and we don't. We have 2 weeks to be out of our place, so we're freaking scrambling trying to get all of our stuff sold. We got the RV, so you need to go check out Transminimal so you can see it, because we're gonna have our first video up pretty soon. And we're like documenting everything over there. It's gonna be sick. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I hope that you come along with us on this journey. I'm still going to be making FTM videos and other, you know, this is still my personal channel. I'm gonna be doing this along with the other one, so don't worry, I'm not like going anywhere. That's all I got for you guys. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.